Corrie star Tracy Shaw says she wants to share moments of joy in emotional post rather than focusing on the pain and suffering of her cancer treatment. Tracy Shaw has shared an emotional update on her cancer treatment as she described the pain and suffering she has been feeling. However, rather than dwelling on the grueling treatment, the former Coronation Street star said she had instead chosen to share the moments of joy. This included photos of Tracy, 53, with her face bathed in sunlight as she watched a series of sunsets and sunrises from outside her home. Her selection of photos also included pictures of her dogs as well as flowers in her garden, as she attempted to bring some light relief to the ordeal.
Fruit flies taking over your kitchen? This discreet plug-in trap uses light to attract flying insects, then captures them on a replaceable adhesive cartridge without noisy zapping or messy sprays. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/1 right now.
Tracy, who has just had her 4th round of chemotherapy, said that she is focusing on spiritual growth by focusing on the good in her life. The Coronation Street actress was diagnosed with the disease in April after finding a lump in her breast and has been in treatment since. I've chose to show the moments of joy I experience, hoping they bring light to those in the same position. Amidst this pain and suffering, I've had to dig deep into the constant spiritual growth, to creation and its wonders. Knowing what's coming each cycle doesn't make it easier, but I'm not panicking, definitely trusting the process. Honestly, it's agony, but keeping it in the day. Praying a lot for others. Grateful to have met others to share this journey with, life sisters. Feeling absolute rubbish at the moment, but this too shall pass. Love and gratitude X. In another positive post recently, Tracy said that she's never been as grateful to be alive on a birthday as she turned 53 and shared sweet family snaps. For her birthday this week, she was joined by her brother Carl and son Luca, 19, as they all posed in beaming snaps together on Instagram. She penned in her post, 53 and grateful. Visit from my brother Mr. Shaw, Carl Shaw, Luca just back from Truck Festival, preparing for next weekend's festival. Thank you Lisa Dawson for the most amazing gifts from a breast cancer survivor who just knows what to buy. Never been as grateful to be alive on a birthday. Just last week, Tracy fought back tears as she revealed her breast cancer is currently inoperable until her tumors shrink in size. She posted the devastating update to Instagram last Thursday. Tracy shared the video after going for an ultrasound to check on her current condition, sharing her hopes that chemotherapy would have shrunk the lumps. Tracy Shaw said that she's never been as grateful to be alive on a birthday as she turned 53 on Monday and shared sweet family snaps. However, during the teary clip, Tracy explained that while the lumps have changed shape from round to oval, they haven't got any smaller. Speaking to the camera, she said, "Good morning, everyone. So as I told you all, I had my ultrasounds today to find out if the lesions had shrunk. I also needed to check a lump that I'd found on the other breast, which is on the right breast. The good news is that the lump, well, there's actually quite a lot, are all cysts, so that's good news, and the lesions on my left breast, Tracy continued, "Well, my expectations were that judging by what personally I've gone through and what the chemo does. I thought they'd shrunk, but basically they've gone from being circular to oval, but not really shrunk in size. I think I'm just expecting some results of what I've felt, some results of what the body has had to go through too." In May, Tracy broke down in tears in an emotional video as she revealed to her followers she was set to begin chemotherapy. Tracy was diagnosed with the disease the month before and shared in her video that she would be starting chemotherapy the following week. She penned in her post, "Never been as grateful to be alive on a birthday. Looking forward to next year's celebration." Tracy is best known for playing Coronation Street character Maxine Peacock. In a video posted on Instagram, Tracy shared the toll her cancer diagnosis has had on her, admitting, "I can't go through this anymore." She previously played Maxine Peacock on Corrie from 1995 to 2003, before she was sensationally murdered by serial killer Richard Hillman. In the video, Tracy said, "I'm just going to be me, and my truth is, by the way, I've not shaved my hair off. I've just put a scarf on just because I've not done anything with it and I'm going to hospital. Each morning, I wake up and know that I have to go into hospital and receive more news, which has been going on for a long time. That unknown, I just think, I can't go through with this anymore. But I've not even started my journey. I'll go in later today, and I'll meet some other ladies who will start the treatment with me chemo. 50% of me wants to get going. I want to know that it's being shrunk and the cancer is being dealt with. When I wake up and I've got really bad headaches or I can feel another twinge in my other boob, I just think, oh, it's moving. All forms of cancer are awful. Most of the time, I get on with life, but then I think that's probably what we do. But the fact is when you wake up in the morning and you think, it hasn't gone away. It isn't like the addictions that I've recovered from by the grace of God. There appears to be a long road ahead or a mountain. In the caption of her post, Tracy revealed she'd been told she would start her chemotherapy next week. After filming this, I spent the morning in the chemo ward having tests. No other women, mostly men, cancer doesn't discriminate gender. We will start our chemo journeys at the same time. Love and peace to everyone on their cancer journey. Days after posting the clip, Tracy revealed she'd had much of her hair cut off to prepare herself for one of chemotherapy's most common side effects, hair loss. Tracy played her character Maxine from 1995 as the friend of Fiona Middleton, played by Angela Griffin. Her character went on to betray her friend by having a one-night stand with Fiona's boyfriend, Steve McDonald. Tracy was awarded the Rear of Year title a year after making her debut on the show. Maxine married butcher Ashley Peacock, played by Stephen Arnold. She also had a child with the local doctor, despite being married to Ashley. Maxine died when she was viciously murdered by Richard. She was hit by a crowbar after she returned home from the pub. Tracy also launched a pop career in 1998 and released 2 singles, Ridin', High, and a cover of Lonnie Gordon's Happenin' All Over Again. After she left the soap, she played smaller roles in ITV dramas. She has spent most of her time in the theater.